St. Patrick's Day.
Lá éile Pádraig sanna dit.
The day when everybody is Irish. Sort of. Many Americans have become enamored with Ireland and everything Irish the last few years, and not just on the feast of St. Patrick, sometimes to the point of putting the ire in Ireland. So, here's 5 things Americans do that annoy the Irish. Number 1, Patricia has nothing to do with it. I put this up front because it's become something of a bone of contention in recent years. If you really want to annoy an Irish person, call it St. Patty's Day. Patty is not the nickname for Patrick. The nickname for Patrick is Paddy, with 2 D's, not 2 T's. Patty is the nickname for Patricia. There was indeed a St. Patricia, but she is not the one at the center of the March 17th holiday. St. Patricia is the patron saint of Naples, and according to legend, was a noblewoman who fled Constantinople to Italy and became a virgin consecrated to God in Rome. She returned to Constantinople, distributed her wealth to the poor, then went back to Italy. Yeah, have an Irish beer on that. Paddy is the short form of Padric, which is the Irish form of Patrick. So, to reiterate, this is Paddy Murphy, Irish actor and regular contributor on the Try channel here on YouTube. This is Patty Murphy, a Democratic senator from Washington and the president pro tem of the U.S. Senate. Are they the same person? No. And neither are these two. A simple changing of a letter to make your St. Patrick's Day more accurate. Number 2, in a pinch. I think this is a tradition that has faded over time, but just in case there are a few pinchers still lurking out there. As legend goes, or at least the legend we were all told, if you wear green on St. Patrick's Day, it makes you invisible to leprechauns. If you don't wear green, the leprechauns will see you and pinch you. Chances are this is an American-created legend, possibly made up by the kids in my school who didn't seem to follow the 1 pinch per person rule. The original color of St. Patrick was actually blue, but over the years, association to Ireland and green became a strong one. Clover was chosen as the symbol of the 1798 Irish Rebellion, plus Ireland is nicknamed the Emerald Isle, and there is green in the flag without a speck of blue in sight. But the pinching, yeah, that's likely 100% an American addition to their Irish holiday. Maybe a soft little pinch with a person you know well isn't so bad, but don't assume everybody is playing this game. Especially don't get too carried away with it. A young me had the bruises to prove it can happen. Number 3, kiss me, I'm Irish. I don't usually go into personal accounts in these 5 things videos, but this one fits. My great-great-grandfather was from Ireland, so I do have some Irish ancestry. I also have Chickasaw ancestry, and Scottish ancestry, and British ancestry, and a couple of other things thrown in as well. Like most Americans, I'm a mutt. While the dip of Irish I have is a big one compared to everything else, I still don't call myself Irish. I wasn't born in Ireland, I didn't grow up in Ireland, and the closest I've ever been to Ireland is Lexington, Kentucky, which is about 3,600 miles from Ireland. You might have Irish ancestry, but if you were born in America, your parents were born in America, and your grandparents were born in America, then you are an American. It's great to take interest in your family history, and you should be proud if you have Irish ancestry. But you aren't Irish. The Irish are Irish. Then again, you do provide a bit of content for some Irish content creators.
I'm Irish.
Number 4, eating green. We've already established that green has been adopted as the color of St. Patrick's Day, and in Ireland they have accepted this as well. But going green is only going to go so far. In America, it's not enough to wear green. We turn cookies green, hamburgers green, donuts green, milkshakes green, and hide your eyes if you are Irish, Guinness green. If you can put food coloring in a thing, it will be green on St. Patrick's Day in America, but not in Ireland. The Irish seem to be more than willing to don a green hat or green shirt, but when it comes to eating green cupcakes, a line has been drawn. In Ireland, they are more likely to have Irish stew, an Irish fry, or a spring lamb when they celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So if you decide to check one off the bucket list and spend your St. Patrick's Day in Ireland, don't expect to be served green pancakes for breakfast or green pasta for lunch. The Irish don't really get the fascination with green food, and would likely start a riot if they see a green Guinness. Not to say there aren't some green options.
I can give you broccoli. Do you want broccoli?
Number 5, Ireland may not be for you, okay? One of the most common mistakes an American makes when talking about Ireland is saying that it is part of the United Kingdom. In fairness, it's not just Americans that do this, and it can also get confusing. What most people call Ireland is actually the Republic of Ireland, with Dublin as its capital. The Republic of Ireland is not part of the UK, which is why it's called a republic. Ireland has a democratic parliamentary government and has its own constitution. Northern Ireland, which is situated on the northeast of the island, is part of the United Kingdom. With its capital in Belfast, Northern Ireland was created in 1921 as part of the Government of Ireland Act, which separated Unionists that wanted to remain in the UK as the southern part of the island became independent. While it can be confusing, people in the Republic of Ireland don't care. It still irks them if you say Ireland is in the UK. And just imagine going up to someone from the state of New York and saying, "Hey, New York and New Jersey, same thing, right?" Yeah, I don't think that would go over well either. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, check out the 5 Things playlist, or check out one of the other videos on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, not necessarily in that order, and I will see you next time.